MasterDrummer@GenMack.com. Want to tell you a little bit about drumming. We're going to play a little bit of music, and I'll kind of start by just telling you for the drummers or those interested in our site here, and through PayPal you can get more information on my site, and we will send you the materials on it. But for those drummers maybe just getting started out, remember the stick has three parts. You divide it into thirds, and it has a balance or a rebound to it. So one of the things that drumming is the art of controlling the bounce. If you hold the stick too far back, you're not going to get that bounce, but if you work just a little at the one-third down the stick, you'll get plenty of bounce in there. I want to tell you a little bit first about some of the rhythms. One is called the New Orleans Shuffle, and traditional around the turn of the century, we had a type of music come in called ragtime, and that was with the John Philip Sousa marches, and it was applied to the jazz, and that was called Dixieland. So drummers started shuffling not only one hand but both hands, and it sounded something like this. And putting it straight ahead or in the pocket, it meant that it was a minimum amount of runs, but pretty much you stayed right on the rhythm. Anyway, we're going to give you an example and do a progression. It's called 1-4-5 or C, F, and G shuffle, the Chicago shuffle, and we're getting ready to start. By the way, you can zoom over here to Mr. Ray Lunn, one of my dear friends and one of the best bass players around, I think. Glad to have him here on bass. And over here on the other side of me, John Parker Urban, one of the better national guitarists around. So we're going to do a little 1-4-5 for you. I'm going to start out with a little bit of drumming first, and then I'll count it in. One, two, three. Come on, baby. I'll sing you, baby, let's go. That same place, sweet home Chicago. I say, come on, baby, baby, let's go. Come on, baby, baby, let's go. That same place, sweet home Chicago. John Parker Urban on guitar. Hey, yeah. You got me doing what you want me, what you want me. I'm going up, I'm going down, going up, down, down, up, anywhere you want me to go. Hey, yeah. You got me doing what you want me, what you want me to do. So you see what was the Chicago shuffle, and that double shuffling on the drums with both hands gives it that driving feel. We're going to do another type of Chicago straight rhythm for you, which is eighth notes instead of the dotted eighth and 16th. But first, let me mention just a few rudiments. Keeping a rudimental foundation is so important, and we know with a roll, the long roll, rudiment number 1. What you can do is break the rolls up. I'm going to do a combination of 10, 5, and 10, and it's like a continuous roll. But I'm playing a 10-stroke roll, and then a 5, both starting with the right hand. And the last 10 starts with the left. So we got, starting with the right, a 10, 5, starting with the left, a 10. You tie it together. You can use it in your runs like this. Another combinations of rolls, 6, 5, 9, 7. And put that behind the 10, 5, 10. You got 6, 5, 9, 7. It's piecing the rolls together like that gives you a rudimental combination on 3 drums. Taking the single paradiddle on the old rudiment 26, rudiment 21, the single paradiddle. I'm going to do a 3-drum combination out of it and make it into a paradiddle crossover. The first paradiddle is on the mount tom.